पॉलिसी बाजार पर 1 करोड़ रुपए का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस केवल 450 रुपए महीने से शुरू। वाह!
Well, and the men's cricket team review meeting, in fact, the BCCI has made certain recommendations as well as far as the men's cricket team selection and other aspects are concerned. This afternoon in Mumbai, the BCCI held a review meeting with coach Rahul Dravid, captain Rohit Sharma, and National Cricket Academy chief VVS Laxman to examine India's T20 performance. This comes after England had hammered India by 10 wickets in the World Cup semi-finals, extending its barren run in ICC events. India last won the Champions Trophy under MS Dhoni's leadership in 2013, while the last world title came home in 2011. So some of the recommendations that have been suggested talk about a good domestic experience needed for a selection as well. But Rika will explain to us more. Rika, what is the most significant recommendation or the topic of discussion that came through today?
Maha, even though this was a World Cup review meeting, but the focus clearly was on fitness of the Indian players. The biggest worry of the Indian cricket team in the last 1 year has been several cricketers turning up unfit, for which BCCI right now seems to have a very clear, laser-sharp focus. They have said that the fitness of the Indian players will be monitored, and anyone who comes to the team have to have a yo-yo test and a DEX test conducted, and the DEX test is for scans for bone density in addition to the yo-yo test. And the domestic players who are young and have to be selected for Team India, they have to play substantial domestic cricket, not just IPL, because it has been seen in the past that they come through IPL and then they later get injured very soon. So they've been asked to play a substantial amount of domestic cricket before being selected to the team. Focus clearly is on the 2023 ODI World Cup, for which a pool of 20 men have been identified, and they will primarily be rotated for the 35 one-days that India is going to play in 2023. The World Cup comes towards the end of the year in October and November. India, as you mentioned, has not won an ICC trophy since 2013. So clearly a lot of the work that is going to be done and a lot of focus on the fitness will have to be around the World Cup. Also, another significant development, I would say, that the BCCI has told some of the senior players who have been injured lately that if the injuries continue, then they can make IPL optional. So IPL is not mandatory for these players to play. BCCI wants all top cricketers to be available for the ICC tournament, and that will be the focus going forward.
All right, Rika, many thanks for joining us with all those details.